start. Or buy lights to help with the cold. A wolf on the wall to help with the chills and the confusion and the dizziness. And can't look children in the eyes anymore. And can't be alive anymore. These people are taking the world and destroying it. They are consciously choosing this choice. They are making this decision consciously, or the alcohol, the tobacco, the loud thumping music, and my quiet voice are a duality. But duality goes away with attention, awareness, effort, honesty, compassion, humility, apologies if needed. With acknowledgement of the need for sanctity in the world. This apartment complex is not their little clinic for some psychiatric neighbor they say needs to take medicine. Not a door that needs to be kicked in to make sure their singing's not while they're hanging from the wall from a noose. Not some ear up to the boundary between apartments, keeping track of each little letter, number, days where they're out of their apartment and it's quiet, except when there's a spontaneous song and a person walking out of their apartment with a flashlight, trying to find a delivery with a card. I have a headache, I have sore eyes, my chest hurts from trying to explain all of these conditions and all of these people and all of these different harassments, all of these different problems, all of these different folks. The world. Who are saying that I am not healthy in my ashram, who are saying that I want to kill everybody. I want to destroy Earth, the world. Have you ever had a person say you want to destroy the world and been an applicant for medical school to be a neurosurgeon for children and then continued the endeavor to cure cancer and to be a practicing neurosurgeon for little children to take out their tumor and to help them wake up from surgery, see the light, hold the light, and say with the light, "Your cancer is gone. And it's never coming back." And had to hold the light and hold the light and hold the light and hold the light to make a video about the neighbor who hits your wall when you turn the heat on and then turn it off. And the music they play all night so you don't sleep, you don't have a break, you don't get freedom. But you work and you work and you work and you work to cure cancer, to stay alive, and they say no. The person who's staying alive who wants to cure cancer is trying to kill themselves. And the light gets too hard to hold. And the light goes out. Have you ever worried not about a body and brain and mind, and been absolutely astonished at how the world treats those who don't make sense, those who cry and say words on a video in the middle of the night to sleep the next night better, and to have energy the day after the next night of sleep. Who have to go outside the door next day before the next night's sleep and stand in front of the landlord and stand in front of the community house mental health organization and be a defendant in a trial with their prosecutors, their judge, and the jury down the hall, over there, next door, downstairs, all across the apartment building. A whole floor. Showing videos and watching people stare off and lose track of the data and the information. With video every single day of the year. With websites on phones, with bank accounts and library records, visit notes, social worker appointments, psychologists and psychiatrists, to decipher what keeps making these people, these folks, upset and disrupted in their lives so much. They need to call the police. They need to have me get an eviction notice and maybe not be able to live in a home anymore. Have no house. No wolf on the wall, no MIT goal to reach. To have my head explode, to have me write out notes for assisted suicide and not be able to publish Psychological Cognition. Playtime. Top down, bottom up. Whole body, mind, brain, self, consciousness, body, world. So that they don't hear the sound of thunder, so they don't see a light in their eye, in the sound of heat buzzing from their neighbor next door. Or some language making them feel like a pedophile down a few doors, listening and gathering what they need to know to prove I am a bitch, I am suicidal, I am dangerous, I am a killer, I am a thief, I am a motherfucking piece of shit. And so I say one last time, 13 minutes. Give me freedom or give me death. Let me be free. Let me live in a fair world. Or sign the papers and fucking kill me. Yourself. And stop trying to do it slow and calm and make it fast and make it fucking work. I'll take the pills. You can do the noose if you want. You can fucking chop my fucking head off. And I will never, ever make a sound in your world, in everybody's world. The earth will be yours, your landlords, them, and everyone else's. Quiet. Full of booze, full of smokes and girls and boys and sisters who live in 509 with names like Ebony Glover and Mary and Jenny and Franny and Ron and Rick and James and Hoshi and Kelly.